Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earle. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street.
Yucca.
Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army-Issued Morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir. You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Ad Vice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay. Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Okay. So now we're in Vice, and now we get and now we have our very first case on Vice, the Black Caesar. So Vice is basically the narcotics and the underground, basically. Think Law and Order SVU of this sort of thing. Well, no, it's Tung Tung. Number 1, sorry. Number 2, it's not really so much sex crimes as it is sex crimes and narcotics and drugs.
Yeah.
Roy does have a few pearls of wisdom considering the job. Like, spoiler alert, he's a dirty cop. Well, but the mentality he has for Y is pretty good.
I think we all got that with the earlier cutscenes. That if he's not at least a dirty cop, he's a very big douchebag.
He's both, really, so.
What a winning combination.
So now we're getting our hands dirty.
Oh, yes.
And the badge.
Junkie's apartment, 3:52 a.m.
It's up the stairs, detectives.
Yeah, thank you.
Last door on the left.
I remember one time I had to go investigate a house on the far left.
We're actually not investigating. Phelps is going back to his apartment. Having a hard time with the wife. How's his wife doing? We never really see her.
We will.
We're not going to see her anytime soon. Evermint. Look at that shit.
He remembers that.
Evermint. Perfect gum for a blowjob.
He actually remembers that he had to investigate a little house on the prairie.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Ad Vice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed, been dead a couple of days.
Government-issued morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Christ, we're like...
See, it's
we're getting our first case and already a lot of fucking tension.
See, the thing is, though, is that it's moments like that that don't really embitter me completely to Roy. Like, he kind of screams like, look, dude, I've been in this for a while now myself, and I just learned that I can either do the job to the best of my ability and stress myself out, or I could work 9 to 5, make money, do what I can, and those who can't.
Better than no chance.
Just to force his job security.
But at what point does it become
Corruption. He's corrupt.
Indifference.
He's no doubt corrupt. I'm not gonna make that kind of a degree of excuse for him.
Black Caesar. From a joint across the street.
What is that, ice or is that barf?
It's popcorn.
Wait, investigate the cup again.
One cigarette is
No, it's not that one yet.
knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
Let's see what he has.
Yeah, this guy definitely looked like he OD'd.
Ah, look at the arms.
An OD Denzel.
Either that or something from the ceiling and he can't stop staring at it.
You saw a bug and he fainted.
With his eyes open.
Say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
JJ always listens to 2075 FM.
Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Maybe he was real picky. Throws a tantrum if you play anything but jazz.
He's actually a young starter of heavy metal.
Never the same.
So they OD'd on morphine.
Army surplus morphine.
Surplus morphine, yeah. Oh, wow.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
And it seemed like the first time, it won't be the last.
3 syringes.
Or just one syringe, 3 different air holes. Malcolm, please.
Okay. Another one.
More Black Caesar.
Another special order from the Caesar. Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
This is
There is something below the cup too, and there is something at the other one too below it.
it's getting somewhere.
Check the other cup again, Elliot, just to make sure.
Damn it!
What do you think about Moose Corner?
I don't sit.
Find anything interesting?
Same thing.
I think all of them are taped.
What was the morphine underneath the cups?
Yeah.
Ah,
What
Hey,
is
the
it?
music notes.
Cherries, a bell, and wind.
strange.
What kind of fruit, a bell, and wind. Strange doodle.
Looks like slot combination.
Yeah, that's what I immediately thought of too.
Another day, another dollar.
What is
What's the
this?
music?
More Caesar.
Huh.
So apparently the Black Caesar is in on this
Yep.
sort of thing.
Or a front.
Could be. Is this all in my head?
I could read this.
By Andrew
What's
Hale
the
and Simon
correlation
Hill.
between love of the needle and love of the music?
Yeah, I could read this. It's pretty easy.
What kind of song is it?
Elliot?
Let's see. Since it's on treble, he's mostly
He's most likely playing the trumpet.
Your balls dropped temporarily there for a second.
I don't know.
I finally get to use my musical knowledge. Let's put on the man voice.
Look, it looks like he was playing the trumpet.
I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he'd stopped breathing.
Okay.
That's right. Army-issued morphine. They're in these packs that have needles on top of them, and they just like jab you like an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, remember Elsa?
Heavy for an
Well,
empty cup.
I see something.
Me too. There it
Jackpot.
is.
They're getting that fixed right over the counter in broad daylight.
Who do you think gets
The
paid
Emperor
for taping
across
them
the
underneath
street
every
appears
cup?
to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's
I don't know,
shake
but I'd
him
like
down.
that job.
Huh.
We were there all night?
Jesus
What?
Christ!
It was 3:25.
In the morning,
Yeah.
and we were there for like, what time is it now?
Well, when we get to the Black Caesar, then we'll know.
3:55 p.m.
3:85. Mountain Standard Time.
Wait, what did you say, Matthew or Malcolm?
Mountain.
Oh.
See, that's how insignificant Mountain Time is.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
Ah, time fraud.
You're a dick.
True inspiration to us all.
That he is, Roy. If there's ever a case for time fraud, you're my man.
And there it is.
And welcome to the Black Caesar.
SPQR.
Alphabet letters.
We had hotcakes.
PQRS.
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earle, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
There we go, some big ass lips.
I was kind of hoping we actually ordered some hotcakes.
Alright, let's chase him.
Now we gotta go after Shaquille O'Neal. I just want a hamburger and steak. Alright, fine. Can you hold the onions? Are you going to get the onions? I gotta make sure you don't overcook them. Come back. Elliot now chases after Karl Malone.
Yeah, when am I getting my fries? It looks like they're on fire.
Can I at least get some dope? I want sea salt too. Sea salt. No, we don't have no sea salt ice cream.
Can I borrow some sugar?
Sugar? What do you want sugar for? We fried food. We fried food. Why are you running away? Just want to ask a question.
Come on, man. I just want to borrow some sugar.
Sesame seed. There's no sugar. We don't sell sugar. That's cool. No, we got plenty of that. Oh, shoot. Wait.
Well, can I get some of the other sugar?
What kind of sugar?
Just a hug.
No hug.
Where
are you guys going with this?
It's an alternate form of sugar.
I told you so. We don't sell that kind of sugar on the streets. Right, this guy's really fucking agile. I knew it. I knew he was gonna clothesline you.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
I'm not African American would say that kind of phrase. Oh.
Ow.
Elliot, come on, man. Grab him.
I'm gonna beat you.
Say that again. Jesus Christ. That's right, Tyrone. Block with your face.
You said Tyrone?
I don't know.
His name is Morgan.
Name.
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Oh, god damn it.
Roy Wood. Not a fan of black people either.
Yeah, he looks like that kind of person. Ah, the trumpet.
There's something in there. The slips?
The
These
Oddies
number
or
slips
Odies?
might affect your
Oddies.
tone.
Either way, it's the same thing. Okay, that's something.
These tickets keep coming rapidly.
Blue room.
Be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Well, let's check the reverse.
Jermaine Jones.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Maybe we're jonesing for a clue.
Well, who is this Jones character?
Jermaine Jones.
Alliteration for the win. Oh, JJ.
Yeah.
At the ball.
What do you know?
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
That's a good way to put it, I guess.
He just slips it into his front pocket.
Isn't that the couple solved the big case?
Is that a Spartan helmet?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's a Grecian prop.
Okay, well, let's talk to this guy.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
He is so lying.
Wrong.
Fucking Christ, that is not the worst fucking lie I've ever heard in my life.
I know, right?
It wasn't even trying.
Selling the black-eyed peas. They're not even around yet.
Not those black-eyed peas.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, he brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a 2-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me, son.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Do we ever get to punch him in the face? Roy? Yes.
No. By the way, it should be noted that around the 1940s, if not a bit earlier, African Americans were finally getting into the crime business as well. But because it was still predominantly a white-oriented business, blacks were generally restricted to basically odd-job murders, or if not, numbers rackets mostly. Huh. So there is some actual history within, correct history within this.
Putting you through now.
This is the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
It's amazing. She always finds a location neat with just one page turn.
I know, right?
Bro, we've been through this. She has the script.
I know she has the script, but...
Ooh, guy with a suitcase.
This guy's burgers stink. Don't eat here.
Yeah.
Phelps, Vice.
You have to be a real dope, wink wink, to eat these burgers. So we're gonna go bust this guy now? Don't you think we should get a little more evidence?
Yeah, let's go to Jones.
Attaboy.
See what he has.
I'm jonesing for Jones. And good old Elliot.
It's the morphine.
Phelps, voice.
I was in the war.
Tucked in bed with the wife and kids.
I guess you could say Phelps is really hankering to his voices.
God damn it. God damn it.
Not here.
What? No puns allowed?
Just stop.
What's wrong with puns?
The lowest form of humor.
You're the lowest form of humor.
What?
Hurt.
That hit him right here, man. Right in the heart.
That was a shoulder.
Is it me
I'm
or
a
is
freak
it,
of nature.
it's slowing down.
Why are you slowing it down?
Because this car's dead.
Car's on fire. Great. Now we gotta eat Southern Fried Chicken.
We'll find a stand. There's bound to be another one. Southern Fried Chicken out west.
I'm suspicious.
Does your,
Dope peddlers.